Watching Sinners.
Are you guys gonna watch which movie?
You're watching Sinners?
We don't know yet. They're not watching Sinners.
Tell them to watch
Claire
Sinners. It's really good.
We already watched Sinners.
Okay, yeah,
it's
and
okay.
it's
Sinners is a good
okay.
movie.
No, pause.
It's a
Hold
good
up.
movie.
No. Hold
Yeah.
up. It's okay. Sinners is okay.
Clark was asking if
That's
you were
an
watching
okay
Sinners.
movie to you? That movie,
Okay.
you watch that movie and you're like, that movie was okay?
I think that there was a lot of room. I think that there was a lot of room for this movie to be longer, and I think there could have been way more. Like, this would have been better, so much better as a show than it would have been as a movie. Because they... No, I'm gonna stand by that, because they had a really great plot line, and it felt like in the last 40 minutes that they had to shove in a vampire fight scene and fucking, like, ruin everything, and, like, I was just like, okay, so, suddenly now we realize that this guy's a vampire? Okay, cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the whole, like, connection in, like, colonialism and all that fun shit, but, like, I do think it was rushed at the end. I'm gonna stand by that.
Okay, look, Sage, you and I are good friends. And,
it's a good movie. It's a good movie.
Look, we have to play D&D.
I just think, like...
I'm not going to eviscerate
yeah, we'll have a talk later.
Here. I'm not going to eviscerate you in front of the audience. They hate it. They hate to see dad fight.
Music, insane. We love Michael B. Jordan. The main, like, the protagonist really
do be Jordan.
He really be a master of the blues. Haley, why was she there? Don't know.
She's cool. What do you mean, why was she there? Why was anyone there?
Cool.
They had
because they cast her in the movie.
Yeah, they cast her in the movie.
She's married to Josh Allen.
Yeah, Josh Allen, league MVP.
She's married to Josh Allen.
He's got a rocket for an arm.
Did you know?
Mark, does that give it to you?
Yeah,
or
I know that she's quarter black.
What, did you send it to me? Okay, let me see. I am clicking the button. Yeah, so that actually did send it to me. Good. I think you just got something of body or whatever.
Purity of body,
yeah,
I think it's called.
Purity of body. You got your body.
Oh, that's a really important ability.
Yeah, it lets me flow my ki.
It's like
what, you guys
like tongue of sun and moon.
You guys have dealt with being poisoned and diseased before. I don't know what you guys are getting on about.
Also, like,
you're also about to go to hell. There's like
you can play to a shrine of Talos. You can play to a shrine of Talos.
Garrick is now canonically probably the fastest character we've ever seen.
Not true.
I think
that
player character PC.
They're fastest
PC.
No, wrong.
I think the character that can travel the most in one turn is Heidi via teleporting.
No, furthest in one turn would potentially be
Krantz. It's Krantz. It's not even close. It's obviously Krantz.
Not Krantz.
Krantz had a 60-foot base movement speed.
Interesting, Eddie. Dumb answer. The correct answer is Grandwell. He can literally just teleport.
Oh yeah, well,
he would dimension door 500 feet or something like that.
No,
he could just
learn teleport. He could just learn teleportation circle. He just didn't have it because he had his, wizard man to help him. What a great thing. Oh, let me update your things. Does anyone have any news, any business to take care of?
Not really.
Anyone have any unfinished business?
Wednesday. I'm turning 85.
Woohoo, Jake's 85.
He's a little bit older than the rest, but he's still part of the crew.
You're goddamn
still
right.
Party boy.
Older than the rest.
Where the fuck is Nick?
Part of the crew.
Hey guys, let's go back to the dub. Let's go.
Here's your one-way ticket to the Blonde Boy Zone.
Ticket to the Blonde Boy Zone. We need to have like the Blonde Boys show up.
I'm not entirely sure where Nick is.
Hey, I'm Jake and I'm 37, and I'm so.
Is he
alive? These blonde
Sweet.
boys. Oh, you blonde boys
from heaven. Huh? I think.
Have you heard from him like at all in these past couple weeks?
I think he sent me a message like last week.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't.
Guess what? You know what's crazy?
Me.
2025 is now half done.
No, it isn't.
Shut up. Shut up.
fucking
Shut up.
stupid, Eddie?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah, are you stupid?
Okay.
Why are you acting so cray cray?
Oh, it looks like you've beaten me.
Eddie, why are you
Oh,
acting so
boy.
cray cray?
I know what that was a reference to.
What? Do
Anyway,
you?
are we going to hell before
Going
we
to
send
hell
you to
before you
heaven?
die.
Before we send you to hell.
I send you.
There's actually Clark, there's something I want to do, like, the morning of.
Well, anyways, in that case,
I'm
picking
letting the
up
people
where we
know
left
I'm
off,
going to hell.
the party discovered that Uha was sent to the Hells. In order to get him back, they prepared to make a journey to the fiery plain by securing passage from one Jadis, plane skipper, and getting provisions. Meanwhile, Garrick's struggle against his former gang members exploded into violence against Jason, son of Jay, and led the whole party drawn into a standoff. In the end, it appears Chimera will cease their attempts to draw the Iron Hand gang into their fold. At least that was their word. Come back in the morning after as the party continues with their hellish preparations. As per Shadis's request or suggestions, you should find a way to learn the language as well as potentially disguise yourself. Preparation for what lies beneath. So the day is yours. You are free to do whatever you want. If you'd like to gain more information about the Hells, whatever you want to do.
I wanted to, because we know what plane he's on, correct? We know he's on. We know what what.
We know
level.
he's in the city of Dis.
Yeah, So I want to go to the library and I want to go learn about Dis.
Mm-hmm.
We know that he's being put in like the fighting
Dis?
pits of Dis.
Yeah, Dis.
Yeah.
Dis. Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna make a Dis nut joke, but I didn't feel like it.
Dis nuts.
That's
Anyways, yeah,
25
I want to go find like
worth
a.
of force damage.
I want to go get a Infernal for Dummies book.
What are the odds of us? Can we like find like goat horns and just like make like hats that we wear to make us look like we're tieflings of some kind? Like, is that a bad idea? Just get like fake horns and just put them on our head so people think we're tieflings.
Yes. That feels like it's offensive.
We have to make disguises anyway, so
Canceled.
okay.
Yeah, you can also use this time as to discuss with others who may have been to the Hells to sort of learn.
Yeah,
more
I'm
about
going.
that as well.
I'm straight talking to Mr. Plane Skipper.
Yeah,
Talking
me
to Plane
too.
Skipper.
Also, because he ain't too bad to look at neither.
Gross.
I did. So Clark, after like talking with the gang, I did go back to Chimera
What
HQ
month
and I did
is
sleep
it?
on. And I did sleep on the couch.
Okay. As you are going to go sleep on the couch, Keith is just, hey, buddy. Maybe this isn't like the best place for you to be hanging around right now. Because you just cold cocked your coworker. And then he stabbed you really bad.
Yeah,
and
no,
you're
I
bleeding
got
on the couch.
Like a perfectly cooked fish fillet.
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Hey, well, goes and sort of fishes around in her pockets and gives you 5 gold piece. Just go stay in the inn for a couple nights.
He could probably. You have your own money, dipshit. You can go into a hotel.
You came free with your Xbox.
I guess
I
I
probably
can.
would have offered you to crash in like one of the spare bedrooms. Like,
Is there? I doesn't have to be the couch. Is there like just do we have a closet or something? I
think it's more an
go
issue of the building, bud.
yeah.
You can't be sleeping at work. You can't be sleeping at the place where you work.
The teacher doesn't live at school.
I mean, table talk. I do sleep at the place I work. Technically.
That's because you have a interesting job.
Thank you. Thank you for calling my job interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's
You were a
not.
family slave.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. I guess I'll just go get I'll go stay heading in. I guess
Yes, that would be
until I can
good.
find until I can find like an actual place.
Yes, that would be good. Okay.
And tell Jason I'm sorry.
I'm
I know he
not
won't accept
going
that,
to do
but
that.
oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, fine. Fuck you then. I'm gonna leave.
Excuse me.
Now you're just starting beef with Kate? Yeah.
I'm at the door.
Bro, he's just burning bridges left and right.
All right. The night.
I've had a tough night. Okay,
Bro,
I've had a tough night. Shut up. You're not. Get out of my head.
just get out of my head!
Sorry, Clark. You can
All
continue.
right. The night starts to come to an end. That you return home and you find when you return,
Baby's
you find
on fire.
no, you find that you have a house guest, Keith.
House guest.
She
Oh god.
nods and says, "Second sword, have a good evening," and leaves. Clear that she had just spoken to Mallory.
Who did, Keith?
Yes.
Lady Commander?
Second sword.
It's not often I see Keith getting to visit.
Yeah. Good to see old, people from the guard. Here, sit a sec. Let me run something by you.
Oh, I'm sitting a sec. I don't say this out loud, I'm just sitting down.
So the whole situation with that that fella who joined, I got him out of jail, whatever his name is.
Garrick, yeah.
Yeah. So that how's that going? How's that going?
Do you want my honest opinion, or do you want me to sugarcoat it?
I would not be asking you if I wanted bullshit. Also, you're a little
it was
quiet.
going well.
Get a little closer.
Okay. I'll get about
There you
the.
go.
Paige loves to be like exactly
Mhm.
7 feet away from their mic.
Exactly, just a
not
little too
true.
quiet. Like I
It's
go,
not true.
I turn Sage up. Sage is like, time to lean back in my chair an additional 1.5 feet.
And we start at the beginning.
No. So it was a good operation at the start. I was seeing a lot of promise out of him initially, and in the last week or so, we've had some pushback as a result of personal issues that have taken the team for quite a spin. Things are getting downhill from here.
I see. All right, well, this is your team. I don't have any legal or, any sort of jurisdiction over it. But you say the word, problem goes away.
Understood.
Yeah, I hate to think that I may have burdened you with this. But yeah, I guess to your discretion. So what have you been doing? How you been how are things?
How is work?
Oh, how is work? Oh, besides going to does Mallory know that we're going to the Hells? I don't
You
think we've
did not
told her.
mention it.
Well, if anyone should know, this is probably a better time than any. Not great. Things are a little chaotic. There was I don't know if you heard about the last drug bust in Ship Row, but part of it was that was concerned that the original group was back. I saw one of the, or I thought I saw one of the shifters from the last group impersonating me in the row. And long story short, one of our members is now in a different plane of existence and we have to go rescue him. So that's, fun. But not the stress we need before an oncoming invasion.
Ooh, what plane?
The Hells.
Oh, the hell. Nah, hells aren't so bad. Just, be back before dinner, I guess. Whenever you leave, trying to stick around there too long. And, let me know if it'll be a couple days. I'll just have the books, I don't want to waste food.
Yeah, no. Hopefully we'll see.
We'll be back by
We'll be back
Christmas.
within the 2 days or so. I don't really know how time passes in the Hells, so
Normally.
okay. Hopefully,
Not like the astral.
oh yeah, let's hope I never have to go to the astral plane.
No, it's I don't know. It has a certain charm to it. It's been years.
Get there from
Guys,
there.
the cat is not on the sink or in the sink, but the cat is on the table. Sir, you must get off the table. Sir, you cannot be on the table.
As Sage
Here, I'll show you.
quietly gets quieter.
Here. I'll give you a little view because he was being bad, and now he's
Wait,
being.
you heading up?
Here you go.
That's a cat.
You may not be on the counter, son. He's going crazy. He's going crazy. All right, he's gone. Probably a weekend trip. If we can do this efficiently, I will try to get a message out to you. If not,
Okay. Yeah. Well. Have a good time. Be back for the invasion.
as you wish, Commander. How is everything going with that, planning wise?
Good. I mean, it's just more planning.
And the child?
Asleep.
Have we found
right now?
Yeah. All right. I didn't know if you had any intentions of continuing to raise him. Still, we haven't really talked about that.
Now this is the safest place for him at this point. No need to go filling up an orphanage with this one here right before a big invasion. Maybe once the invasion settles out, we'll figure out something more long term. But
Who knows? We'll have a little third sword on our hands. Actually, I don't say that. Sage said that, not Shide. All right. Is there any loose ends around here I need to wrap up for you before I head out tomorrow?
No, you should be you're good to go.
All right. Thank you. And I'll take care of that our Garrick situation.
Yeah, sounds good. But whatever you need.
Nope. All right. What's for what's for dinner, Captain? No. What's the cooking tonight?
And we're back. So, is there anything else you would like to accomplish before you come to rest this evening?
I'm trying to talk to Plane Skipper.
Oh, you want to go speak to the plane skipper? Okay.
Mhm.
You're brought to the manor once again. He exits in his normal outdoor attire. Yes. You ready to go?
Be ready to go in the morning, but I'm just trying to get some more information before we head out. Know what I'm walking into, you know.
All right. What you thinking?
What am I gonna have to fight? How do I fight it? Who am I gonna have to talk to, and how do I talk to him?
All right. Well, fighting. Hopefully, preferably, though unlikely, nothing. Every single thing down there will fucking kill you. That's just sort of how things worked out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you what exactly have you done for disguise? How are you gonna maintain yourself down there?
We are going to. I don't know if we actually discussed it as a group yet. My plan was to either use a disguise kit to disguise myself as a tiefling, or to, which I don't know if you can get. This is 2025. You can't disguise yourself as a tiefling anymore to invade the hells. But
That's what I'm saying.
um, yeah, I've been trying to. I know that we need to get into the arena anyway, so something which is going to get us as close to the arena as possible is probably the optimal disguise here.
All right. Well, however you want to do it, you gotta. When you get down there, just kind of, get the smell of the hells on you. Some of these lesser things work a lot on scent. Now, if you do,
you have any brimstone?
Oh, there'll be plenty down there. We arrive.
No.
Now, one of the, if you do get found, or you walk around such that you're from the surface, there's a chance they may just try to kill you straight out. That'll happen, can't be helped. But
Yeah.
Else, they may see you as a bit of a rube. You know what a rube is?
Yes.
Good, you're
like a
sharp.
mark.
Yeah. Now, devils of all sorts and all types will be trying to make deals with you. Not enter a deal with any of these folk. You may seem tempted, may seem too good to be true, and I assure you that it is. Now, you may need to, though, so you really shouldn't, to get that one there out of there.
Yeah.
Also, figure out how you're gonna get off of this. Because I'm gonna be on Avernus.
Yeah.
How
do you get from Avernus to Dis?
There's a couple options. Two of them, to be exact. The easiest ones. There's the gate. Bring you on down to the city, sort of wherever you want, and then the river. Both of those
the
have
Styx.
Yes, both of those have a certain cost to. Usually along the lines of something of value, though. Soul coins, a thing that drives.
Diego's writing all this down. Good to know. Okay. All right then. There's not like some item that will work like a homeward bone or something that will just like bring us back to the home plane for a single use. That's the item from Dark Souls that brings you back to the bonfire.
Is a homeward bone.
It's from Dark. It's an iconic video game item, but Clark is too much of a casual to play Dark Souls.
Oh.
Is this a Dark Souls reference? Ugh. What?
Thank you, Jake.
Thank you, Jake,
Yeah, no,
for whatever that
making
was.
noise.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
no
Jake.
problem.
Anyways.
Yep, no problem. Yep, that's why I'm here. Don't worry about it.
So there isn't something that can just like bring you right back. Like if you could attempt, or not particularly, because you guys don't have a
High enough level caster, yeah.
or not even high enough level caster. You don't have a, you don't have a class. Wait,
You're not cool enough.
maybe no. I don't think Ranger gets anything. Let me see.
Jim is like so useful. Jim is like the
Bard,
Bidoof
Sorcerer,
of
Warlock, Wizard.
D&D.
No.
Do I get it for like
No. Whatever you're
my
thinking
weird
of.
spell list?
Whatever you're thinking of, no. Bard, Sorcerer, Wizard, or
But-
Occultist. Thanks.
Hold up
One
on
of
the
my
ops
notes-
and let the shrink ray bark at him.
Yeah,
They're
but-
fraternizing with the insects.
One of my
No.
notes right
What
now is
about my-
Derek's getting
What about my
fired.
key? Can my key do anything? I'm just joking. I have nothing.
Yeah, no. So
fuck
it's,
So what were the names of the people we broke out of prison?
Storyline in my backstory where I've actually made deals with multiple devils.
what Sage?
Who did we break out of prison?
It was
What were the names of
Flare
his
and
friends?
Razor.
Blair and Razor.
Claire is a fire genasi, and Razor is a half elf, I believe.
All right. Basically, the answer is not particularly. You could try to bring someone who can teleport you, but however you want to go about trying to do that
Can we bring
is up to you. There are ways back, such as
can we
Shadis
bring the
explains
fortune
in a
teller?
more sultry voice than mine. You can just take those back. You just kind of have to find a way to get payment to.
Can we
And if
can we
you're,
bring the fortune teller with us, Clark?
taking a hot exit, those may not exist super well. What was that, Jake?
Can we bring the fortune teller with us so we can just ask them everything and they will foretell where we should go?
A, they're
How to
the
do it.
soothsayer, and B,
Okay, and
no. I mean, you can ask.
they're gonna say no.
Yeah, probably.
But Clark, I have a mod that makes any NPC I talk to my companion. So I'm gonna take them with me.
All right. So you have spoken to Shadis. Are there any other questions you wish to ask?
No, I think I'm good. I'm gonna figure out some disguise stuff.
Everyone's gonna make their own disguises. We're not going to a same place. Everyone just tries to make their own.
I mean, I don't really know where everyone is. This is like an inconvenient time for this.
No,
Go
wait.
with
So is this the night before, or is
Yeah,
this
this
the
is the night
morning?
Yeah,
before.
this is the
everyone-
night before.
This is the night before.
Oh.
Everyone's trying to get their fucking arts and crafts project together, and the night before the presentation.
Oh, I'm gonna do mine the
that-
morning of because I'm very risky.
All right. So
Alright,
I'll
I'm
say
probably
you-
gonna go try and.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I was gonna say I was gonna go try to find Diego because I know he talked to Shadis earlier. So
Mhm.
All right. Apartment
Middle
window
of the night,
rocks.
isn't-
We're back.
I'm not there. I'm still out with Shadis.
Pardon
It's
me,
dependable.
second
It's
sword. Master Diego's not here at the moment. Perhaps I can forward this rock to him when he returns.
oh yeah, could you throw it directly at his face if possible?
I shan't.
That
be
was a
doing
joke.
That. Yes, I could tell.
Do you know where he's out right now?
Speaking to a one Shatus Plane Skipper.
Mm. Do I know where Shadis's plane skipper is?
Okay, I come back.
Fucking
about this
Diego
time.
shows up. Okay.
Diego shows up.
I just wanted to see what
Doesn't
a
he get
dependable and Chile conversation would be like.
You just need to get like fucking
Mm,
earpieces or
where's
some
Diego?
shit.
I
Like,
need like pagers.
yeah. Like a messenger bird.
We need
Oh, that would
sending
be so
stone.
cute, like a messenger bird that like the party has that just knows the four of you. It'll just bring. Oh, a great idea, Clark. That Keith hates you all now.
Mhm.
Anyways.
No, just
All of
me.
us.
Anyways. So Diego, you show up. Yay.
Yeah. Okay, what's up? Why are
Who
you here?
you?
Did you throw a rock at my window again?
For you, Master Diego, and he very coyly drops the rock out the window. It clatters
I'll catch it
down
and like
on
crush it in my hand.
Make a strength check.
Yeah, sure. Is it athletics?
No.
19 plus 3. 22.
All right, you're able to crack it into 2 bits. It is still a stone, but you firmly grasp it.
You rang. They
Oh no!
Sorry,
Sage
sorry,
is
there's
on
a-
the
just
line.
glitching into a wall like a Skyrim NPC.
Shine's just like looking up at what's his name?
Dependable.
What's your
Dependable?
brother's name? Dependable. Shine's looking up at Dependable,
Brother?
looking up at Dependable, looking over at Diego, looking up at Dependable, looking up at Diego,
Okay.
looking up at Dependable, looking at
Another rock.
Diego.
This is
Yeah, I'm
like
gonna
a
pick up
filler
another rock.
episode.
I'm gonna pick up another rock.
You guys gotta go to hell at some point.
Yeah, we're going to hell.
Yeah.
What's the deal? Do you want to coordinate a disguise for tomorrow?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Okay. Well, we're trying to get into this arena. We should be people who trying to go fight in this arena. This is not like a place people go to test their luck. It's a place people get punished by getting sent there, like Uha. So
are we
we should
gonna-
do some situation where we're prisoners or we're really desperate or something. And it would probably be best if those of us who can pass as tieflings with a little makeup do.
That's
What
literally
would it
everyone but
benefit
Jim.
us
Unless people
to be
believe, unless Jim convinces people that he's a child tiefling.
Jim arrives. Perhaps you could put me into some sort of like hellish pram.
What are you talking about? Where
And
the
the
fuck
dog?
did you come from?
Over there.
The shadow.
Oh, cool. Did you buy all the stuff that we needed?
Well, I bought food.
Was
Yeah.
it- Oh, that's great. That's great.
And some heat resistance. Or I bought my heat resistance potion anyway. Yeah, let's just like, I don't know, purple makeup it.
All right. So what's the next step? We gotta buy. Wait, I don't understand how we're supposed to look like tieflings. Isn't that kind of racist?
Oh my, Shide is more concerned with being racist than with saving Uha.
Wokeness has gone
Classic
too far
liberal.
in Ixanda.
Barn mouth.
Anyways.
Yeah. Let's get some
As a
Or
DM
something,
note,
I don't
there
know.
are ways to go about
magical
Actually, no.
disguise.
yeah, there are magical disguise options.
But how long will they last?
Most reasonable one would be 8 hours.
Yeah, you probably not. It's really ambitious.
I'm actually proficient with disguise kits, so I'll be
Oh, so
Be
should we go
doing my
talk to?
makeup. I'll be doing my. You don't know where I am. I never told anyone
Yeah,
where
no.
I went.
Yeah, so I was gonna tell Diego, should we go look for Garrick
Ah.
while we go buy supplies? And
It is nighttime.
yeah, I know. And we gotta
All right,
leave
I'm
first thing
just-
in the morning, and we're unready.
I'm gonna go get some makeup. And that's going to be it.
Okay.
I'm also going to get. Oh, you know what I'll do is I'll. Can I get like a helmet?
Yeah, she then wants to get like a mask and shit.
Okay, you want to get like a full face like bucket helmet?
Well, I have that like mask already, right, from the manta ray hood.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm just gonna get like maybe a metal mask, sort of like Veronica's, so it'll like fasten correctly, so I can just like always have it on without it
Okay.
slipping off or anything.
He's gonna go dig up my grave to get it.
No, you
My
were buried
grave?
at sea.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
just
not
saying.
in
I'm gonna dig that
accordance
up
with her
soon enough.
religious traditions, but whatever.
In accordance with Diego's religious traditions.
Oh, so you're saying that
Diego,
your
of course,
religious
believes in the
traditions
true
trample
God.
mine?
Yeah, this is classic. This is like
Diego is a
yes,
paladin. He has to believe. This is like
Your paladin knows based on
expectations for like
revenge
characters
of
being
killing
like
rich
just
people.
like agnostic polytheists are so crazy.
Let us bury Cleopatra with her love, Mark Antony. What a sweet thing. Let us not think of what her like things
Her wants and
dictate.
needs would be.
You know,
Well, she was Greek. She had Greek religion. Religion, if you
well, she was
will.
a pharaoh.
It was a gorilla.
Yeah, I know, but they were, it was
To be
the
buried
Greek
in such
dynasty.
unceremonious trappings is, worse than being
Yeah.
portrayed by a man in stage plays. Ha 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 ha. for those Shakespeare fuckers listening, go fuck yourself. If you understood that
Hey,
joke, go fuck yourself.
I was a
Anyways.
fucking trouser roll.
What?
My whole life. I played a trouser roll once.
Okay. I'm getting a mask.
We're fucking.
I'm also going to get.
Jesus.
I'm going to get enough
nighttime.
makeup.
Yeah, we go. The
I'm
market's open
sleeping.
at night, isn't it?
Sure. Okay.
Sure. Okay, fine.
I go in the
First
morning.
thing in the
Then. It's fine.
morning.
It's
yeah,
fine.
we'll
I
go in
know,
the
you
morning.
guys can go to the night market. It's fine. You can go to the fucking makeup night market. It's fine.
No,
Okay,
we'll
I
go
go to
in
the
the
night
morning.
market. I get a mask, and I'm going to the one at night, and I'm getting black and purple makeup for just the exposed eye part of the mask.
Okay. Gotcha. That will run you, I'll say, 5 gold piece. Get like a decent looking mask. What does your mask look like? Say a bad.
It's pretty plain. Pretty plain. Not like, well, like no, it covers the mouth. It's like sort of a reverse Batman mask.
Gotcha. Oh, it's just okay. Gotcha.
Reverse.
Yeah, and like the hood is the rest of it. Almost like Assassin's Creed kind of.
Literally like what Veronica's mask
Oh, I
was.
guess they could kind
It's
of.
almost exactly like, yeah, it could be a parallel with Veronica. Let's go with that.
Or like Jason Todd when he has the mask.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, that just covers your entire face.
No. There's like a lower one that he wears later on.
That sounds dumb. The
Yeah,
motorcycle
it is.
helmet. That's one.
It is. Because Red Hood is dumb. Anyways, next question. What are you getting?
Probably Shide's
Oh,
more
Moon
like
Knight. Moon Knight is the
like a-
look.
The moon haunts you.
Yeah, probably just like red or kind of like gray, like paint to put like on her face, and then some sort of like not a helmet per se, but just like a mask, like that would like almost like a balaclava.
Balaclava?
Balaclava.
You want to wear a
But, like-
wool balaclava?
Not
Who
like a
hell?
wool. No,
My
I'm
goodness.
not.
What would you like
Olive.
to
Not like
wear?
a wool one.
Olive.
Eddie.
Mm.
Shut up.
She started freaking out. If she doesn't get her toy, she's gonna freak out.
She's
Eddie,
gonna freak out.
I'm
She
gonna
get ready
be
to
completely
fucking spill.
honest. I don't give a shit what Olive is up to. Sage, what fucking color do you want your balaclava?
Can I have it in purple, please?
Okay.
But can I have it in like I don't want it in wool. What other fabrics could I like? What's a breathable fabric like mock silk?
Any breathable fabric
Mock
is flammable
silk?
in hell.
Mock
Any
silk,
breathable-
she's fucking pulling up to goddamn hell looking like this.
Bro, where
Like, hello, I am a tiefling.
No, she's not trying to. I'm not trying
Yeah.
to be a tiefling. She is not
Tieflings
trying to be a
win.
tiefling.
What are you trying to be?
I thought we were trying to go in as like we needed money and shit like that. Like,
Oh, so you want me?
I
We're
just
going
said
to
it's not
fight?
like
Are
a
we
place you go if you
payday?
need money.
Are we
You have
going
to
to
be
do
really
payday?
desperate.
we're gonna go fight in the pits to like. Why are we fighting in the pits then? You said we need to be there for.
Yeah, we either need to like pretend to be slaves or something, or like be bargaining for our souls.
Or we could have one
Okay.
person who is like selling the rest of the group to the thing, says Jim.
Yeah.
There's like so many options here. Hellish Pram. It's still on the table.
Hellish Pram is a
what is
band
hellish
name.
pram?
It's like a regular pram that you like put a baby in.
It's a stroller.
What?
It's a
stroller.
it's a British stroller.
Yeah,
Oh.
but like it's like tricked out with a bunch of hell stuff, and I sit in there. I'm small.
But why?
Because I'm small. I'm not gonna look like
Yeah,
a
but, like-
tiefling she-they. I got sort of two casting options here, and that is gladiator slave or tiefling baby. I'm not really happy with this situation either, she-they.
I said tiefling baby is just an idea. I didn't think you would actually
Want to go through with it either?
I said in his mind.
Okay. So Diego is going to cover his face and is going to paint it. She-they. What are you going to do? Guys, yours.
I'm gonna wear. Yeah, I guess fine. I'll
It is up
fucking
to
put
you.
a mask. I would like to do a mask that covers from like my like from the eyes down. And probably like a fucking helmet with some cool shit on it. I don't know. Is there any fireproof helmet I can buy?
You want like a Sir Bedivere helmet? Like you can just like
Yeah, give me just some dumb fucking helmet. Sir, what a Bedivere.
Sir Bedivere like this, like from Monty Python.
Yeah, the one where it like opens and shuts.
Yeah, it has like a hinged thing that opens and shuts.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
she-they
fine.
is getting a bucket helmet. And are you getting makeup for the rest of your body?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said I was getting the purple or like a gray paint. Yeah.
Okay. Jim sort of walks over to you. He's like, "Okay, cool. So like, what is our backstory here? What's our plan?" I also wonder what Garrick is going to be doing for his disguise. He says, "Garrick, what are you doing for your disguise?"
Oh, it's easy. I'm gonna use red paint, and I'm going to go into the market whenever it can be night or day. I'm gonna find pairs of goat antlers, and I'm gonna get like a leather strap, and I'm gonna like kind of like put like goat horns. I'm literally looking at a picture of a deer right now. It has antlers. That's why I said antlers. I'm sorry. I'm looking at a picture of it because I was looking for a GIF. I was looking for a GIF.
He was looking at the Adventure Time deer.
No, there's like a thing where like there's a person with like deer antlers and they take them off like as if it's like a disguise.
Goat antlers has got to be up there with like red milk. For like red
Star Wars
milk and
robot.
dark soda. For like
You know what I meant by red milk? It was reasonable.
Okay, I'm sorry, I guess. Okay, damn.
Okay, you're
Okay.
getting goat horns.
Yes, I'm getting
I'm having
horns,
a Coors banquet.
and
Shut up.
I already have like pointy ears, so that will help. I don't have a tail, but some tieflings don't have tails, so that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm covered. I have red paint. I already have like colored eyes, so I don't have to get like stuff like that. And yeah, the horns, and I'm gonna make a makeshift like headband with the horns on them that I can like attach and detach. Or I'll find someone that can do that.
You can like attach. Yeah.
I'm
You're
just
fine,
giving you
you're
what
fine.
did. Yeah.
No, you're
okay.
good.
Gantlers.
We're all gonna meet up and we're all gonna just look like really bad cosplayers. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, we actually came here for Worldcon.
All right.
Discon.
Hellcon.
We're here for Discon.
Hellcon.
So I'll say you all go to sleep with all your ideas, and then you wake up and you all meet up together.
Nah, I don't want. Yeah,
Cool.
sure, I don't care. That's
and Jim
fine.
says, "Hey guys, like, what is our, what's our story here? What's our plan?"
Gladiators in debt to a devil doing this to pay it off. They make bad deals all the time.
And this is my baby. Pushing Jim in the stroller.
What is this? Says Diego.
Nah, this
Is this a baby gladiator? That's like a kind of thing they would want in the Hells. This business baby.
Yes.
So
we can't make poor decisions. That's why we're here.
Not to nitpick the plan, because, like, again, I like the pram idea. I'm all for that. If we, like, made a deal with a devil,
yeah,
like, why wouldn't we just run away?
Why are we in hell?
Like, who's bringing us to the gladiator arena? Like, it seems like no one enters this, like, on purpose. Also, which one of you can speak Infernal?
I picked up this book, so
you could be speaking phrase book in. We need maybe. He's invisible. The devil is invisible.
I can be the assistant to the devil. I just handle his. I handle the fucking dealings because he makes so many deals, and I'm escorting this group of fighters to the Hells, but
we're all gonna die. I can smell that.
Okay, what is our damn it? It could be. I mean, Shadis isn't coming with us, which is unfortunate. We also need a way out. There's the gate or the river back to Avernus. Both of those things bear a different cost. Oh, I know what it is. Our story is that we're trying to get to Avernus, which is true. And we need to win enough to get whatever the soul coin to take the river Styx back to Avernus.
DM's note here.
Yeah.
From your understanding of the Hells, gladiators don't win anything.
They're like, it's entertainment.
They're pretty stupid.
They are there to fight and die, and if they're entertaining enough, their master gets to take them to the big city where they fight and die. There's no, like, getting your freedom from this. You fight, you die, and then they say, well, shit, this was fun. Time to go pick up another slave gladiator.
Okay.
Yeah, like
maybe we're interested in buying Uha. And then we'd have to be devils.
That's an interesting plan. Says Jim.
How much money do we have? I think buying them.
We have a lot.
Just buy them. I mean, if we could just buy them.
Yeah, but why would we non-devils be there looking to buy a gladiator?
Well, because he's our friend.
Yeah, that's why we're actually doing it, Garrick. What is going on? Diego sits in the corner with his head in his hands.
Hey man, I know there's a lot of there's been a lot of things lately, especially our friend that has been sent to hell, and
Garrick, the career criminal, is like, oh well, we can't lie about it. That would be fraud.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going in fucking circles here, people. Let's get our act together.
We could just say that we're at the arena to watch. We don't have to really give a very specific.
Why would we
reason.
be there?
Yeah, why would we be there? We have
to watch.
Are we
for what?
For what? I mean, yeah, it's the Hells, says Jim.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can be a bunch of sick fucks who are there to watch.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're called. That's our gang. We're making a gang.
Can we get like patches that say "fuck freaks" or something on them?
Jim looks over at you, Diego.
Fuck
Says, look, Henry got us into this mess.
Henry can get us out of it.
Henry may
Henry's
be the
gonna
person
get
to
us
get
out.
us out of this.
I'm turning into someone I thought I'd never have to be again.
Henry?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Good. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're looking. Oh, okay. I know what it is. We're proprietors from the surface looking to purchase a bona fide underworld gladiator for our surface gladiator ring. And we have a lot of fucking money to do it with. That's our cover.
But we're tieflings, right?
Yeah, we're wearing masks and stuff. We're like weird, shady individuals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best we can do, I think.
We go as weird, shady individuals. To
What's the name of your group? Oh, we're the fuck freaks, sir.
fucking freaks, sir.
Fucking freaks.
So this is the thing called a prab, right?
Ram. Sage.
Pram.
Rag.
A pram.
Crap. Yeah, it's literally like a Victorian baby carriage.
Okay, so wait, so we're going to hell.
Yes. Good recap.
Yeah, and
All right.
thanks.
Jim
We're going to
starts
hell.
walking away.
All right, so we're going to hell. Wait, do we have a method to get back?
I mean,
We have to get to Avernus,
if we-
and we'll go through the gate.
If
or
we do
through
everything
the
correctly, we
sticks.
can just go the same way we came in. Like, if everything just goes smoothly, like if we just buy them or whatever way, and we can just,
Somebody?
we don't have to sneak them out or anything.
Okay, remind me, Diego. You're going. Give me the rundown one more time. Sorry, I just want to write it down so I'm not forgetting this.
Okay, so we're here because
Mhm.
we run a fighting pit on the surface. We want a bona fide underworld gladiator, somebody who fought in the underworld pits, as advertising.
Can
We
say
paid a
we're-
lot of fucking money to get here, and we're leaving with the most
The
agreeable
best of the best.
one they've got. The
Yeah.
best of the best will fucking be going back to the surface with somebody named like Zargus Clorgbane or something. Like,
Yo,
Ooh,
Yeah.
Bergabane
and I love him.
reference.
Is that the best of the best?
Yeah.
we say we represent like
They are
Fenland,
not
like,
sending their best to the hells.
Yeah, well,
Should
we
we
can
say
say
that,
we're
like,
from. We'll say we're from the Scar of Sarton if pressed, but they don't care about goings
because,
on
like-
the surface. We give them as little information as possible to get what we want. We just need to have our cover stories match.
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
want a fighter that's good enough to like.
should we have
fucking-
fake names?
To draw a crowd who really fought down there, but not someone who has been ruined by the pits yet. You know? And I'll talk it like this. I'm Henry.
Oh God.
Oh god. Oh. Maybe not. I think like.
What is your better
I-
plan than this, Garrick?
Oh no. Oh no. I was talking more about your Henry voice. I don't really vibe with it, man.
Yeah, I won't go. Okay, I'll be a arrogant princeling. I'll write what I know. I'll be an arrogant princeling surrounded by goons.
Yeah. You're hired.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
These are my hired goons. Their names are
Grandis and fuckface.
I'm fuckface.
their names are not important to me, and I don't even know them.
Can I be Midge?
You can be
Yeah, sure.
Midge. This is not important to me. Don't even know him, and Midge.
No D. It's Midge.
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 Midge. No D. There's no D in it.
Midge. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right,
This is a good
that's the best we
plan.
got.
Okay, cool. So I'm probably going to
What do
just ditch the whole pram thing.
It's the pram. Just make yourself look spiky and mean.
I spent a lot of money on this thing, I'll be honest.
You already
fellas.
bought the pram, Jim.
Yeah.
Use it for when Percival has puppies.
That's
Why not have him
Actually, a
pull
really
it like
good
a
point.
carriage? Have it be like Have it be like a chariot. Like you ride in the pram and he just pulls it.
That's an even
I'm
better
not going
idea. It's
to walk around in a pram in the hells. That idea.
Well, you aren't. I am.
Does it make you extra scary?
Yeah, there's more spikes
I have
on
a
it.
chariot.
I don't recommend using this pram, and if we die, it's your fault. I'm not going to stop you from taking it because we're already running late. But we should be as non-ridiculous about this as possible because Uha's life is at stake, and we need to get back as soon as possible to keep preparing for the fucking invasion.
I forgot that was a thing, to be honest.
I'm bringing the pram.
If you forget that's a thing one more time, you're out of the group. That's why I'm here.
I'm looking at my my pocket mirror and I'm trying to put my makeup on as we're walking and talking. Would you say?
Whatever.
Because
Let's get to
we're
the
gonna
place.
have a fucking performance evaluation when you come back, Eric.
okay.
Derek gonna like single-handedly kill a devil prince and then come back and then like jack off in public or something at this rate.
Look, you're a really great fighter. Look, and we really want to keep you on. Stop jacking off in public.
I have never
Morning,
once
Garrett.
done that.
Shut the fuck up.
She's one of our top best performers, but he's just really fucking mean to everyone.
All right. I will just like paint a lot of eye black and stuff. Look as shadowy and mysterious and evil as possible.
They will do the same, but also wear the fucking helmet.
Gotcha. Jim is decked out. Pram. It's full black with some like red
Does it have like
sort
flame
of
decals?
highlights. He has a little. He, like,
Does that make it go faster?
he sort of sits up in it. He's like lowered the bar slightly so it can go and like wrap around a leather briding that he has put around Percival. It looks pretty.
Barding?
It's a little
Barding, you mean?
sure, man. I trust that is what it is.
Like horse armor?
I mean, it's not horse armor. It's just like it's like the leather straps that you put on a horse. I thought it was
Yeah.
bridle.
Barding.
Barding. Are you sure?
Well, barding is the name for the horse armor, like generally speaking.
Okay, well, I'm looking up horse briding, and I'm a little worried.
all right. If that was all set up for that, Clark.
No.
Well played.
Oh, it's a bridle. It is. Yeah, a horse bridle.
Oh, that's just like a writing thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's
Okay.
Oh,
I look like a
my
tiefling.
God. All right, everyone make me a quick sleight of hand check for like the makeup and shit you're putting on.
I get my proficiency bonus because I'm using a disguise kit.
You want this where? Put where?
Sleight of hand, please.
Oh.
Can someone quick roll for me?
I rolled a 28, Clark.
All right.
I'm a plus 4 to this, I think.
All right.
19 plus a 9.
Sorry,
Eric,
plus 6.
pretty good. The horns sort of
It sucks.
connect with where your hair is, so that's good. Yeah, no, you look pretty convincing. Shile, what did you roll?
I rolled a 7.
Ooh,
Okay.
there
For
are.
Diego, I just finished my Tetris thing, so I can
I mean,
roll.
okay, I rolled a 7,
you
but then I
finished
put
your
my helmet
Tetris.
on.
Oh, good.
13.
Good. 13. All right. Shide, yeah, there's patches. There's just patches of this makeup missing.
Yeah, you have vitiligo.
Yeah,
you have hell vitiligo.
Tiefling
Yeah,
vitiligo.
Your hair is like just going
Maybe
through.
that's
like,
what you're thinking
holes
be while you're
helmet.
there, Shide, is that you're like a racist
You're like
tiefling.
Uncle Ruckus for
You're
tieflings.
Uncle Ruckus for tieflings.
Had a
Damn.
rare green vitiligo.
Damn.
I was
102% African with a 2%
I was
margin
born
of error.
a beautiful devil baby. I was born a beautiful devil baby.
I love Uncle Ruckus. He's such a great character. Anyways,
Great show.
Diego, yours is pretty good. I mean, you're just sort of doing eye black. It's a little asymmetrical, but it works.
It's fine.
I'm
just trying to look like I'm concealing my identity, which I am doing.
Yeah.
How do I look, Diego? How do I look?
Pretty spicy. This is like Pride. Everyone's
This
getting
is not
ready.
Pride.
This is Halloween. I'm going to HellCon. What about you guys?
When I went to Cap Hill Pride yesterday, there were a lot of furries. Like, more than I expected by a lot.
Uh-oh, here comes Eddie trying to take kink out of Pride again. Uh-oh. Watch out.
I didn't witness.
Watch out. Eddie's using his special move of clutching his pearls.
Mm-hmm. There were a lot of people with pro-consent outfits and some people with what I can only term as anti-consent outfits.
A strange thing to say, Eddie. A strange thing to say. Anyways. Alright,
That's all I'm saying.
Are you all ready? Is there anything else you wish to do while you are up here?
I was going to go to the library to
learn of Diz?
Look for yes, just so we have generally more info on like the actual plane itself.
Okay.
Yeah, and she is buying Infernal for Dummies.
Alright, you get an Infernal for Dummies. You'll try to learn that as best you can, Chile, but you also find that there are things that can allow you to understand languages. Magical things.
Oh yeah, magical items. Can I?
If that is the case, wait, no, aren't there like, I was gonna say glasses of reading or something like that? You could like read a language or something, or speak.
Yeah, I guess I'll try. Can I go try to find one of those really quick, or like a language spell that I could like?
There is a language spell.
Yes,
like
it is comprehend languages. It lasts for 1 hour.
Ugh. Yeah, I'd probably want the reading fucking glasses.
And yeah, can I do the?
I don't want.
Can I get like a pocket dictionary and
I'm going to intentionally not know Infernal and play it up.
And just a general info on Dis.
Mm-hmm.
The city of Dis sounds like a place for battle rappers.
This is where Rap Bear was born.
Son of Rap Bear.
I love Son of Rap
Bear. He rapped my legs off.
There is an additional spell, 3rd level. It also lasts an hour, but you can understand any spoken language. Anyways, so we'll start with Garrick. You enter into the library. I think first time that you've been here.
Ever.
As you're sort of walking around, you hear a voice from behind you. Well, hi there. Can I help you find something?
Oh dear God!
No.
Please make me a wisdom saving throw.
16.
That will not do it. You are frightened. You look down at the pulsating, fleshy eyes protruding out of this book's thing, the cartoonish, gloved hands that reach up and tug on your pant leg. You are frightened.
I'm gonna go find someone else to talk to while trying to ignore the book that's trying to talk to me.
Well, no, I think I can actually help you. He goes and he stands in front of the way that you're walking, stopping you as you cannot approach closer.
Well, yeah, I take a 90-degree turn into whatever direction.
Moving. He's like, "Nah, please, I think I can really help you."
I'm gonna keep going in circles at this point.
Someone in a robe approaches after about 5 minutes of this. Booker, I shall handle this one. Well, I'm not sure. I think I could. Please. Well, all right. I'm sure there's other people who need my assistance. Well, fairly well, stranger. What?
Why did you make this character?
What? I love Booker. Why did
this
you
is
make
like the
your,
equivalent
why did you
of
make your character?
Lemon Grab.
Why did you make your character, Eddie? Huh? Why did you make your character? Huh?
Because you want to
Doesn't
be
feel so good. Doesn't feel so good to have the spotlight. Doesn't have the spotlight. Doesn't have the spotlight on you. How's it feel? How's the fucking feel? Anyways, the knower is just like, apologies. What is it that I can help you with?
What do you know of the second floor of Helldive?
The second circle. I can find you some research books. You would like?
That's good. And any general like info books on the Infernal language?
Um, Certainly, I can bring you a guide to translation. And
Okay, thank you.
it is done so. Gary, please make me an intelligence check for these two books.
Intelligence check. Okay. 15 on the first one, and a 3 on the second one. Ooh.
All right. The language, the language is all, verbal thumbs to you. You do not maintain anything from this. But what you do note is, as you're reading the other book about Diz, you have obtained some information about it. The second circle of hell, Diz, is known for mostly, a majority of it, being the Great Iron City of Diz, which is a very...
The Great what? I didn't... You cut out for me when you said it.
Oh, the Great Iron City of Diz.
Okay.
The Iron City is ruled by one dictator, and is known specifically and all in the city for their paranoia and worry. The city of Diz itself spans hundreds of miles diameter and spans up thousands of feet into the air on the planet. There are outskirts to this as well, which, from what Uha said to you, appears to be where he is. Not in the city proper, but on the hellish outskirts.
Hold on 1 second, we got a situation in the house. I'll be right back.
The cat in the sink?
No, the cat's not in the sink.
Damn it.
Everything but the cat is in the sink.
Singularity in the sink. Everything's getting sucked in.
I woke up and there's a singularity in my sink. Can't have shit.
Anyways, yes. So that's sort of what you can obtain from those books. Is very
I can't take
paranoid.
any of these books, correct?
It is not recommended that you do that.
Okay. Okay. I will thank. I'll thank them, and it's daytime, correct?
It is day.
Okay.
I'll say that
I thought we were...
took you a few hours. You didn't go to the fucking
fine.
night library.
Hey, man, I'm just making sure that we actually reached the second day. I guess we didn't ever specify where we're meeting.
It's fine.
Did we?
We can all meet up together.
Eventually, I will find
don't need everyone walking around the fucking city looking for each other again.
It's funny when we do that, though.
It is not funny when you do that.
I'm gonna go into my pocket and shoot out my signal flare, letting my teammates know I've completed my side quest.
I have information.
Yeah, I'm done with my turn. I got everything I needed.
All right, Diego, are you set?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm a little itching to for some bitching.
Gross. I think what did Sage want to do again? Oh yeah, guide to the Infernal.
Yeah, same thing as
Dummies to Infernal. No,
Right.
not the same thing. I wanted the language book, and then I wanted to see if I could find
I also had a language book.
A magic item to read in languages.
Okay, so reading.
Yeah, or like understand. Like, is there a hat I could wear on top of my helmet that would help me understand languages?
Pretty sure there should be. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there is. Helm of Comprehending Languages.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Why did I think of their glasses? I don't know why.
Classes of listening to languages.
Well, no,
Yeah.
like understanding languages.
Yeah, no,
whatever.
I understand. Yeah, so the Helm of Understand Languages allows you. Yeah, you can cast Comprehend Languages from it. And it looks like this.
Okay.
It also helps with your sort of aesthetic. I posted the same fucking picture. God
Nice.
damn it! Shut up, Eddie.
Nice.
You're playing Tetris during clerk time.
I ain't playing shit.
Like
I'm not
this.
playing shit.
Give me a sec. I need to check how much this.
Look at those
costs.
ears. Jesus.
Well, yeah, it's for fucking hearing them, Eddie. You ass.
It's a
How
it
come
is
all the
a-
items in this game are called like boots of popping and locking?
It's made by nerds. That's why, Eddie. You fucking nerd.
All right.
Okay, it's gonna run you around 500 gold piece.
That's not bad, actually.
500 gold piece.
500 gold piece.
That's such a funny helmet. I love it. Okay.
You could just wear that the entire time. You don't. You just.
Can it
you don't even have
just
to wear the
look
other
like
one.
my Can it look like my other helmet?
Sure.
They have a bunch of different ones, different models.
They don't. When
Yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah.
It doesn't require attunement, which is kind of crazy.
That is crazy. So I have the helm of attunement. Let me just take the 500 out of my fucking
Yeah, Helm of
thingy.
Comprehending Languages.
It's
Alright.
500 gold piece.
500 gold
Yeah.
piece. You can
All right, then I'm down to
understand-
4 gold piece.
All right, you can understand any language that you hear. No one else.
As long as you
can.
cast the spell. Well, as long as you cast the spell.
No,
Or is it
do I have
just?
to
Is it
cast a
just
spell?
permanent?
No, it's just imbued with the hat
It
into the
says
hat.
You can cast Comprehend Languages from this. It does not
So
say
it's
that
not
there is
cursed.
a recharge. So you hear something, you cast it. You basically just cast it once every hour. It does not do anything.
Okay.
That's insane. That's a crazy 500 gold item, actually.
Yeah, no, it's a really good item.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Now I
just
gotta earn all my gold back.
You cast it, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. You also don't know what language it is.
All right. Well, I have a book that is a beginner's fucking to Infernal, and this helmet. We're good.
Book
Yeah.
does not
Okay,
mean
we're-
anything anymore because the helm
I will-
replaces it.
well,
It
I
just
will
makes you
also
hear it in common.
I will note of one thing. This is not the helm of speaking all languages.
Oh yeah, I understand that's why I still bought the book.
Understood. All right.
So I'm like still gonna be like, yeah, I can understand you. Give me a second. Gurgle, gurgle, pop, pop. Ah.
Damn, I thought me just dressing as a tiefling offended you. What the fuck are you saying?
All right, we better get moving.
Is everyone ready? Is there anything else you would like to do before you make your way to Shadis?
I'm ready.
We've all been ready.
Let's go.
Right. You have completed your preparations and have met back up with Shadis. Well,
We're ready. Cover story is we are looking for where we run fighting pits. We're looking for a genuine bona fide underworld fighter to join us. It's not much, but it's what we got.
all right, good
Buy
enough.
our friend out.
We're gonna try to buy him.
Oh, well, I hope you have something of real value.
We might.
All right, well, everybody hold hands in a circle around me tightly. plane shifting isn't exactly an easy task.
Yep, let's do it.
Tiefling takes out a small metal fork made of a harsh, bumpy iron, strikes it against the pommel of his sword, ringing out a foul note. Instantly, a red and black curtain of arcane potential wraps around you. Jadis gingerly places his hand on Diego's shoulder as you are all thrust into the space between spaces. The transport is instantaneous. The shift left you all shaken. Everyone make me a quick con saving throw, please.
Con save.
Plus 7.
Plus
on whatever
7.
you have.
Oh, yeah, plus 7.
Because of stacking paladin.
We're dumb shit.
16.
28.
All right.
14.
All right. Let me roll for Jim. But
Oh, wait.
and Jim rolled a natural 1. All right.
Wait. Mine is it's a what saving throw?
Constitution.
Con.
17. I had an extra plus 3 because of my con. I didn't have that.
17. All right. You go and you land. The air around you is hot. You are all very disoriented. Jim immediately throws up.
Ugh.
All right, Jim.
Yeah,
James
as
Baby
you
thinks
say
it's
that and you like place your hand on him, Diego, you just teeter back and just fall down on your ass.
Whew.
Sheila, you cannot feel the right side of your body.
Is it my bad side, my hip side?
I don't know which is your bad hip.
I don't remember either. I'm gonna say it's my right side.
God fucking... You need to keep track of
Yeah, I know.
You just cannot feel the right side of your body for about, a minute or two.
Okay.
I'm fine.
You are fine.
Okay.
As you regain your bearings, you see Avernus spread out. The land is desolate and dry, a salt flat covered in oddly shaped boulders. Across the land, you see lakes of steaming tar, bursting pillars of fire, and thick clouds. Looking above, you see no stars, only balls of flame that impact the ground, seemingly at random. Your only solace to this is a small village, which, despite the chaos around you, seems rather normal. Well, off you go. And he makes way towards the settlement.
All right, then. I guess that's where we're going. Let's get moving. I think as little time as we spend here is best.
I would agree to that.
All right. You make your way down towards the village, and Shide, you see that there's a sign on the outside of it. With it takes a second. The comprehend language is, it's not instantaneous with reading. So it takes a few seconds.
Do I spend a spell slot?
No.
Okay.
So it takes a few seconds, but you're able to read that there are the letters AGN15.
All right, I'm writing that down. AGN15. What
Mhm.
does that mean?
Avernus something something. It's like a parking space number.
As you get closer, and from the looks of it, it's a trading post, a respite for the foolish who travel through the lane. Shadis has made himself at home, disappearing into one of the tents.
All right. So walking here and figuring out which way to go.
Entering in, you see mostly tieflings and lesser fiends, sort of small, impish creatures. You certainly draw some eyesight. You are a strange sight to behold, though no one is directly approaching you. See that this little trading outpost has stalls for all sorts of things. There are sellers of provisions, weapons, and one tent called Ecoli's Cursed Objects.
Yes. I'll take a look in this cursed objects, please.
Do the rest of you follow?
Yeah, no. Who doesn't like cursed objects?
How do you spell E. coli's?
You will get it soon. You
E. coli's.
enter into the tent as one of these imps hovers in the air, inspecting an object near the torch. It swoops down in front of you, squinting at you intently. Travelers, customers, first time?
Yes, indeed. We're here on our way to the city of Dis to purchase a gladiator.
He comes close to you and sniffs. You smell of the surface. You are surface dwellers, are you not?
Yeah, that's right. And we're here to bring back some genuine
Wait,
hellish flavor back to where we came from.
Diego, you don't understand what he is saying.
Oh, she understands what he's
My
saying.
translator.
He says you're from the surface.
Yeah, if you want to, we can just have this be everything gets relayed through she/they, and we can
Yeah,
just
but
go
I'll
with
be like-
that.
Do I have to roll for how well I can
I'll do it in,
translate
like,
it
a
back?
haughty, kind of rude sounding way.
All right.
Not like rude to E. coli, just like I think I'm the greatest.
He's the shit, yeah.
Gotcha.
Should I
Not
roll
even the
for
fart.
my translation? Yo, you the
Sure.
shit. Not even
Yeah.
a fart.
We'll say. Just make me a charisma check.
Okay. Charisma
Me
check.
or
No, me, because I'm the one translating. Yeah. I just thought that would be, an artistic flair. Where the fuck did my sheet go?
Great
In
question.
the sink.
Bro, there's cats on the there's sheets in the sink. Okay. 15.
15. Okay, you do a pretty decent job, sort of. Also, yeah. So it's difficult. It's very difficult because you do not speak the language. You are just.
That's what I'm saying. I
sort of
brought the
are,
book.
Flipping through the book and saying gladiator, or yes,
Gladiator.
A few minutes past, a few seconds passed. From surface by gladiator.
Yeah, that's fine.
going to Dis.
We don't have to say that. Just
Okay, what you got?
yeah, what you
Well, welcome you to AG-15, an outpost 3 miles from the nearest blood war. Very safe, very safe. Agnes is what we call it here, though only to save time, not to distract from the brilliant organization of Zariel.
Mm-hmm.
he said it. This is
Zariel.
Agnes. Well, yeah, we're in Zariel. And,
Zariel is a guy, I think.
We're
girl.
3 miles from the nearest bloodbath.
Okay. Well, what has
That's what
he
is that
got
what he
for
said?
sale?
Said blood war.
Blood war. Sorry.
Like the
What has he
blood
got for
was mine.
sale?
What do you have for sale? Else?
Well, the business model is very simple. I take an ordinary object and I put a curse on it. And I got all kinds and sorts. This goblet, a coin, a mirror.
Can you tell us how to get to Dis?
Can you tell us how to get to this?
Yes, either the gate or the river.
He said what now?
The gate,
Gate or river?
or the river. Or I suppose you could just fall.
Fall?
I have a cloak of levitating.
Yes, it is beneath us.
Oh, he says it's beneath us.
Geographically speaking.
Yeah, it's geographically. Do you want to buy anything, Diego?
Not really.
No,
Sorry, do you want to buy anything?
Look at this coin. Coin here. You flip.
I'm not
and
going to touch an item that's probably cursed.
He tries
No,
to
I'm
hold
gonna-
it out to you. He's like, he just says, you flip the coin, and if you win, you call it correctly, it is yours for free. Else you buy it. You buy it for 25 gold pieces. Gold coins.
Why? No.
Flip the coin.
We want to go to Dis.
He goes and he's like pointing to the coin, and then he just keeps saying something in Infernal you can't hear. He's saying
Orange
you can hear
meat, orange
flip the
meat.
coin. Flip the coin.
You
Shide,
coin,
why?
you flip coin.
Shide says, "Why are we flipping the coin?"
Because it is a good object.
It is a what object?
A good object.
What does it do besides flip?
It's a coin. It's cursed.
Okay, so I don't want a curse on me if I lose the coin flip.
The coin
If
is
it's heads-
cursed.
Yeah, if you flip it and it's heads, and then I win the coin, and then what does it do? Just puts a curse on somebody?
Oh no, it's a coin.
Why would we want it?
Yeah, why do we want it?
I mean, look at the craftsmanship. It's a good coin.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go. Thank you.
This
he
guy
have-
has
does
an
he have-
interesting business model.
Yeah.
He has a great business model. Takes a regular object
Yeah.
and puts a curse on it.
Yeah. Shida will buy like do you have anything for like what's the currency in hell?
Soul coins.
Fucking Helios.
No, soul coins. The guy had a soul coin. That's what it was, probably.
Make
Is
me.
it so coins or is it just fucking gold?
No.
What?
Make me an Arcana check, Sage.
Arcana check.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 10 plus 0, that's a 10.
10. Okay. You seem to remember that a soul coin has something a bit special about it that a gold coin doesn't.
Coin is different.
Okay, let's go find
Okay,
how to
so-
get to Dis. This is frustrating me already.
Yeah, he said we have to fall to the other level. It's like beneath us, literally.
Yeah, I know. So what's the way down?
I could jump.
Gate or river or fall.
Gate.
Yeah.
Go to the gate.
I mean, how
uh-huh.
far down could it be?
1,000,000 miles.
I could take it. I could take it.
All right. You wish to go to the gate? You can see from where you are right now, from Agnes, you can see the gate. See this sort of towering wall of sharp iron, very foreign to the rest of the hellscape surrounding it. And you also see the river, the Styx, winding off into the...
Flip to the gate.
Okay.
I'm not trying to give my soul for this twice.
Alright, it takes about an hour of travel until you reach the gate. Everything is very sort of spread out. How do you want to make your way there?
I don't know. Is there a road?
What's the common mode of transportation?
Do not know. You do not see anyone else really traveling.
I mean, I'll take my horse.
Your horse instantly catches fire and dies.
Yeah, Tyrex seems rather displeased to be here. The floor is very
Well-
hot, but
He is sworn to carry my burdens.
all right. And you're just walking, just making your way. How would you like to go about this?
I mean, if we would just
Um,
walk, we could just
yeah, can we just-
walk?
Okay.
Yeah, are we walking?
But like, I don't.
I mean,
there's no
Yeah, I
carts or
guess so.
anything. Yeah,
Okay.
like,
Gotcha. You're walking it.
Yeah, I mean, if I call upon my steed, that's hot for a horse. I'm not doing that.
My horse is a spirit.
All right.
And
About 10 minutes in at your sort of normal moving pace, make me a perception check.
15 plus
25.
1. 16.
You both notice that there's a ball of fire in the sky, and it is getting closer.
oh,
Fast.
yes.
Let's
Oh,
spread
can
out.
I dispel magic?
You try that. I'm gonna run. I'm full.
Yeah, let's all
sprinting.
go in different directions, but so we can still see each other.
All right.
How big is it?
I'm gonna say, yeah, we'll do an interesting little thing here. I'm gonna say everyone roll me an initiative. I will roll fireball initiative. Fireball a la flaming ball of fire.
Okay,
A
initiative
18.
is 25.
Minus 19.
19. All right. Everyone, please make me a quick dexterity saving throw.
Are we still next to each other?
You have spread out, but
Okay, 25 doesn't beat this.
I said, please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20 plus
Natural
27.
20.
6.
Okay.
26.
Okay. Diego.
20, just 20.
Roll one for Tyrek as well.
Okay.
What did you roll, Garrick?
27.
27. Also, you were all spread out, so you don't have the +7.
Tyrek gets, I only added 4. Tyrek gets,
Yeah, just 3 for me.
Reminder.
22. 17 plus 1 plus 4.
Okay. Roll for Jim. Jim rolled
First of all,
not great. Jim is going to
Jim.
take 31 points of fire damage. Up, Jim. Jim takes a significant amount of fire damage, as does Percival. Well, they were together. He takes, yeah, no, that's fine. Diego, you take,
don't have evasion yet.
yeah, take 8 points of fire. Everybody takes 8 points of fire damage.
I do
Cool.
not.
You do
Nice,
have evasion,
guys.
yeah. Okay.
Sounds good. Oh,
Jim sort of, guys, the pram's looking pretty fucked
I-
up.
Oh no! Can I figure out where that came from?
Make me a perception check.
Well, I will do the same.
Natural 20.
The sky.
Oh my god, is it just fucking raining?
Oh. Are there more coming?
Make me a perception check.
I'm gonna keep moving. The horse and I are going for the gate. Come on, everyone.
Yeah, a 19. I'm like,
19? Yeah.
yeah.
There's more coming.
I'm full sprinting towards the gate.
Okay. Are you keeping apart or are you keeping together?
Let's stay about
Spread
50
out!
feet away from each other.
Yeah.
All right. Going to need dex saves from everyone again. If you are sprinting.
Yeah.
Okay, Diego gets 22. Tyrek gets
23.
22 again.
Man, you guys have not rolled under a fucking 20.
I'm rolling high. Well, because I have a high modifier. I have a high dex mod. Or dex saving throw. Everything's been dex mods right now.
19 plus 3, 22.
All right. If you succeeded, which was over an 18, you take 14 points of damage. If you failed, which none of you, or I think, wait, what did you roll, Shide? 14?
Say
No,
one more
19
time.
plus
What did you
3,
roll,
I think.
Shide?
19.
19.
I rolled 22. 22.
Jesus. All right. Sorry. Everyone takes
Tyrek
14 points of
vanishes.
fire damage.
Tyrek vanishes.
Yikes.
I'm going to lay on hands myself back to full.
Same.
And are we close to the gate?
I'm still running.
You are closer to the gate.
Okay. Still going.
Are you going at full speed? He says.
I'm going to
leading lead.
Yes.
I'm going to action dash, and then I'm going to use a key point to step of the wind dash.
I don't know. Like, maybe we're not supposed to go fast. Maybe it only rains fire
should
people who go fast because they hate Sonic down here.
Eric, please make me another deck save.
Yeah, I guess I'll fucking carefully watch where it's going. Yeah.
Yeah.
An 18.
18, so you do succeed again. You are outrunning the fire, but there is just more coming at you as you are running.
Eric, slow down.
I will immediately. I'll stop on a dime.
All right. How would you like to proceed?
Okay, so
How slowly
there's
can I
obviously.
walk?
I'm just walking at normal pace, but like briskly and with my wits about me and stuff.
I mean, that's what we were doing before, and they still dropped a meteor, a fireball.
Yeah, I guess let's just go.
You're
I mean, how
gonna
much farther?
sprint again?
No, I'm just walking.
Okay, you're just walking. You are walking normally. No specific thing you would like to try to do to avoid
weaving around.
being
I'm going in like zigzags or something.
seen, perchance, or noticed.
Oh, I thought this was
Maybe
like a fucking
perchance.
weather effect.
No, this is fucking. We gotta hide
Okay,
in
I'm
plain sight
sneaking.
type shit.
Yeah, I'm going from cover to cover. Are there trees here or?
There
Rocks,
are
big ol'
piles of
rocks.
strangely formed rocks that you can go and move.
Yeah, well,
sure.
Everyone,
fucking
please
we'll hide.
make me a stealth check.
Okay, that is 15.
Clang,
Also a
clang.
15.
That's 13.
All right. Jim didn't roll super well, but as you're going and as you are going and sort of taking your time and slowly moving through. Also, DM's note: it can be both. It can be both a weather effect and a thing. You guys are in hell. It's fucking scary down here.
Yeah, we were just walking, and fucking fireballs were falling from the sky. What did you think we should do? Not run?
I don't know. It's up to you guys. But you begin sort of sneaking your way. As you are doing so and getting close to these boulders, you start to see some strange figures within them. Faces. Those in agony.
Oh. Souls. Huh.
There's like a face on the rock, you said? Or is it a creature that has...
Is it like in Fullmetal Alchemist?
No, it's like from JoJo, after the guy with the water stand gets punched into the rock. It's like that.
No, it does not look like anything from pop culture, except the Gravity Falls face that looks like a rock. I'll put the image in. And they're very prevalent. This is not like a one-time occurrence. There are several faces protruding from the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of this
Okay.
like, slow. You feel as if you're being watched by them.
Mm.
Yo, Angelo.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. You
Out of sight, out of mind. Do I recognize Uha?
No.
Okay, then.
Continue moving the gate. After about an hour of travel, you reach it. It is a towering wall of sharp iron, jutting in and out of itself, with spires that slowly extend, cracked. Same metal as the tuning fork that brought you here. The iron is rustless, steaming. A visible line of blood sits a few feet away from the wall, regularly replenished by the dripping from above. Standing at the gate, there are two small, devilish creatures. All but they. Well, actually, no. You now have all seen them. But these are the same sort of creatures that you experienced in your dream from the Sahuagin. They stand at attention, curious approach.
Wait, so I know what they are?
You all know what they are. They are imps. They are the same type of thing as Yakul.
You cut out.
Hello?
Oh.
There are two imps sitting at
You're
the
good.
front. The same type of creature as Yakoli.
Okay.
When did we see these in the fish dream?
When he opened up a hell portal in the fish stream and he fought a guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Calls
In a
out
crocodile,
an infernal.
This is a premonition.
You there! That which steps towards the gate, what purpose do you have here?
Tell him we
and
come
also-
to purchase a gladiator.
we come to purchase a gladiator.
As you're spelling this out with the thing, he turns around and waves down someone from the top. You see that the wall behind him, you hear the scrambling of 100 imps, their glowing eyes piercing through the wall's shadows. It appears you have quite the audience. One of them swoops down from the sky, their frail wings barely stopping them, slamming into the ground. They look up at you and say,
Are we gonna die? I really don't want to die. I don't want another turtle play again.
"Hello. I
Hello?
can speak common.
How convenient.
White. Why?
We won't have to go through my wretched interpreter here.
She's gonna glare the fuck out of you right now.
I'm quiet.
There's no other fighting pit on the surface, as far as I'm aware, that can boast a genuine gladiator from the hells. I think it'll make me a lot of money.
Oh, you wish to spectate the fights?
Yeah, and potentially make a purchase, depending on whether I'm impressed.
Now, there are many fights. Which fights are you looking for?
I've heard on the outskirts of town the fighting is better, but that's all I know. It's my first time here.
We're still in Avernus. We still have to get down to Dis. We're not in Dis yet.
I know. That's why, but we're at the gate to Dis, right?
There are
No,
thousands
we're
of
not.
miles of outskirts. This here wall, this gate, not gonna get you where you need to go unless you can be a little bit more specific. Unless, of course, you wish to continue traversing the way you have been. And gestures to your charred clothes.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Is there anywhere that keeps a list of fighters or a roll?
If it is, it ain't up here.
That's why I'm trying to go down there.
Well, that's very interesting, but that's the problem. See, we've been guarding this post for some time, and my associates and myself have gotten rather bored. Entrance through this gate is not so easily granted. You must entertain us.
All right. What do you have in mind?
Well, perhaps one of your servants for us to feast on. We aren't picky, perhaps the thinnest or stinkiest among them.
Not sure I can do that. But, my associates are pretty important to me. I'd expect my, my Glassdoor reviews would go down. No. What is your... So I'm not just gonna like give you someone to victimize, especially since I'll probably need to come back through here on the way out. But is there a task you need completed or a message I can bring to someone for you?
That would be a negatory. I was born on this gate, brought into the hells here, and it is here where I shall remain. Perhaps if you were to offer something of great value, or perhaps even, to entertain us, an experience more than a material thing.
An experience.
Yeah, let me think. One of the other two imps who are there says something in Infernal. Sheeta, you pick it up as, kill me.
Kill me?
You want to get killed?
Yeah, that's not an awful bad idea. Kill that one.
Huh?
I will draw my blade, extend it towards him. I'm gonna say, "You sure you want me to do this?"
He says, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to stab him in the throat.
All right, make an attack roll.
That is a 13 plus 8 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Is there anyone else within 5 feet of me?
No.
Okay. That's important.
Yeah.
15 piercing damage.
All right, it goes and it just blade goes in, it just crumples to the ground and just sizzles away into ash. From the wall behind you, there's a brief silence for a moment as the common speaking imp stares at you. He turns around, sort of looks up at the wall. From the depths of the wall comes another imp, near identical, take the place of the fallen. It looks up to you and just says, Yes, I must agree.
You want it better than that?
I mean, it was a fine kill, but where's the entertainment factor? If you're gonna be working in the gladiator business,
I'll do a.
Is there a imp around like Shide?
Okay, I'm not gonna ask. I'm just gonna pick him up by the throat, hold him up, stab up like through his bowels into his spine, and use a first level divine smite.
all right.
That will be 16 plus 8. I assume that hits.
Yes.
And that'll be plus 6 plus 8. So 25 combination piercing and radiant damage.
Okay. Your sword pierces through. The act of lifting it up seemed to excite the imps. Until, of course, they see the radiant light coming from your blade. They
the light of the heavens and hell.
recoil. The imp looks to you. God wielder. What is this? Why are you
Are you not entertained?
No, you're not entertained. You see the swelling of imps towards the wall, the eyes starting to get closer, the density increasing.
We're gonna die.
Is she saying this?
What
No.
Here.
was that you have brought this hellish plan. You are no one to be interested in the dealings that you claim.
That's power comes from my conviction, not from my moral compass. None of this bothers me.
And who is it that you serve, to which you gain this godly power?
The Spirit Vulture, Spirit of Victory.
I will win, and I will do whatever it takes to win, even though it takes coming to hell. Even if it means going to hell.
Yeah. Burns my hair off, if it cuts my arms off, if it kills me, as long as I accomplish my goal, it's enough.
Make me a persuasion check.
That is a 16 plus 12.
Right. The swelling masses, the imp sort of holds his hand up. Wait! Hold. Just a minute. Now I see that conviction in your eyes, and let me tell you, it's a thing. Now, clear that, in the younger moments of your life, you've gotten yourself mixed up with the wrong sort of deity. Now, I can offer you all that and more. Hmm?
What does that entail?
Well, that entails speaking to my boss, and my boss's boss. Depending on how good that you speak, you may make your way into the Palace of Disparterre yet.
The Palace of what?
Dispater, who you recognize
Dispotter.
as
That's the leader of Dis, right?
leader of Dis.
That might be of interest.
All right, then. Ooh. Really?
Well, I'm not making any promises, but I'll hear him out.
All right. Very well, but do know that following me where I'm about to take you comes with a certain expectation.
Well,
But then again,
you know,
you did know that.
yeah, that's not news. That being said, I have personal reasons that my goals are what they are, and that's always going to be first in my list of priorities. My current
Sure,
patron
very
seems to
well.
understand that. At least my powers obviously haven't left me yet, but
Very well, but let's talk some deal. Bring your goons with you, as long as they can behave.
goons.
Dingus, dingus.
I respond with cracking my knuckles.
Thank you, goon.
You see, that's not what I would call behaving, but very well, perhaps
He's
things
stretching. He's got arthritis.
perhaps the things upon the surface are different than they are down here.
See to crack every finger I have, my knees, my elbows. I'm cracking everything.
Wait, so this man's coming with us now?
Well, he's taking us somewhere. I assume if we get an audience with a Dispotter, he'll be able to know. I mean, like,
Wait,
do I have any Can I roll like Arcana for knowledge of Dispotter? Because I have sort of out of game knowledge.
Sure. Or this would be more history.
Are you saying
than
we should
Arcana.
do something for this
Natural
person?
20 plus 8.
Okay, you know Dispotter's middle name is Rosie.
Really?
Not actually.
I know he's supposed to be like a god of vigilance, right? So he might know the location of literally everybody in the circle.
Dispotter
That's like the kind of thing he would know.
Yeah, he's a like archdevil. He's very, very paranoid.
So if
like everyone
anyone knows where Uha is, it is literally this guy.
Yeah, potential. I mean, who knows? Who's to say?
Do I get anything else for my 20?
Who's to say?
I think it's just, he is like very explicitly like that's you know that he is known as the Iron Duke.
Okay.
He leads the Iron City. He has like, he basically has people, everyone just kind of works for him in sort of a pyramid schemey way, where it's like, you're a horned devil, you work for me, here's like an area for you to fucking work on, but don't try to rise up and overthrow me, I swear to God.
Because I'm ready for it. I'm ready for anything.
Yeah.
And
Gotcha.
everything.
Okay.
I'm
Sounds
Batman.
good.
I will say you also recognize
Empire
that
style.
the way that Dis functions and just the way the Hells function overall is about this sort of level of promotion. You recognize that the promise, the potential that you just gave this imp, the nigh lowliest rank within this structure, is not one it is willing to pass up.
Yeah. That's good.
All right. With that, I'm going to go pee. I will be right back.
All right. So my understanding of this is that he's going to try to get Diego to like Warlock.
Yeah.
Um
If we can somehow like make a deal where like if we do something for Despotter, we could potentially just get Uha out.
I think that could be getting an audience with this guy is probably really good, I think.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
it's obviously going to be
we
dangerous,
stumbled
but
upon a
everything here is
main
dangerous.
quest here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make a drink real quick, really
I
quick.
just finished my Coors banquet. I'm ready to make a demonic pact, a devilish deal.
I'm ready to make any devilish deal you deal, DM.
I'm gonna tweet. I'm gonna blue sky post. New
Horses
post.
are running great today.
Off the Coors banquets, making a devilish pact
Tonight.
Twitch.tv/Cracker Barrel Podcast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dealwiththedevil.com.
All right. So, you are brought by this one imp. His name is...
Coli.
No, not
E. coli.
He's not the same imp Sage.
All imps, all Walders.
All
No,
Walders.
it's
There's just one
E.
imp.
coli.
Name is fucking...
Great.
Name is
Rick.
Araps.
Araps.
Sure, Araps.
Get him.
Name is Araps. He...
Our ups, not our ups.
So true. Anyways, so he brings you through the wall and he says, "Now if you're going to..." That's not how he sounds. "Now if you're going to
Everyone's got a fucking cowboy accent.
work down here, you're gonna have to get your killing potential up. It was alright. Come on." The gate opens up around you. The metal spires groan as they make a passage. Hundreds of eyes still watch as you pass. You hear their whispers, that you understand them. Not fair. It should have been me. I was next to go and speak, and he jumped in front of me.
Hey, Dr. Butler, look inside your book.
Once you reach the inside of here, there is an elevator with a impish operator. You! Your autops. What's his name? Arops. Arops. Says, wrong. I'll be taking them from here. You stay. He steps out. Looks over. Going down. Aren't we all? The elevator shoots downwards, so your bodies keep with the speed. The elevator shifts course, rocketing slantways and going through spirals. You travel for what seems like miles. Elevator screeches. Your
not a bad way to get around.
Arops hands you four little like chain link necklaces. These are for you. This will help you understand the language and
that's nice.
Maintain you from the heat.
Put it on.
Does it take a slot?
It does not.
Ooh.
So what do we call this?
You can call it a Diz communicator.
Cool.
Yeah, it protects you from the hot effects of the city. It protects you from the temperature of the city, and allows you to speak and understand Infernal.
Cool.
Wow,
bro, were we always gonna get these?
Man, that really just made your helmet obsolete.
Yeah, but it's cool.
Yep.
But it's cool.
Yep.
Keep it on for the vibes.
Yep, I'm not mad at all, guys. I'm not mad I spent $500 on this goddamn helmet.
Hey, I know I
Goddamn
just bought it,
extremely useful helmet that has more than one use case.
Way more.
Yeah,
I know. It's just in this circumstance. It's annoying.
1,000 use cases. Anyways, let me.
Imagine these are actually just cursed items, and we're just falling for it.
You've all put them on, right?
Yeah.
I don't like the way you said that after I said that.
What?
Maybe I don't want to wear this.
I mean, if you don't, you're not going to be able to understand Infernal or withstand the heat of Diz, the city.
I mean,
of Diz.
last time someone told Garrick to put something on or wear something to help him understand a language, it was Ginto skis.
Love Ginto.
In Pirate Island.
Yeah, he's awesome, and
you want to
Pirate Island.
Yeah, Pirate Island. You want to give me a
some respect on the name of Swarth Bucket Pass, one of Clark's most creative names.
I love Swarth Bucket Pass. So fucking.
I was there when it was written.
No, you weren't. Eddie was.
No, I swear. Okay, I'm not gonna go over it.
Oh. Anyways.
Oh, exactly. I'll put it on. So I can be part of the crew. Easy crew, less shift.
There you go.
Made me mad if I'm actually right. Or Clark's just writing it down as we speak.
Okay, we'll go with this. So you making your way. You exit into the city. The city is made of this same metal, this unrusting, bumpy, stark black iron. The buildings are taller than you can see, as you go and step out into the street. The necklace is assisting greatly. You can tell that if you weren't wearing that, any of the metal armaments that you were wearing would be getting red hot.
Good thing I'm a monk. But I'm still wearing it anyway.
Our ops just follow me. I'll bring you to her.
Mud.
Right. Walking through the city, you see many, many more sort of devilish creatures, tiefling, as you and you are drawing a bit more attention, though the once again, nobody seems to be doing anything outside of just kind of looking at you. Okay, you know, a point of interest.
I'm dying. Just real quick.
Give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Yep, you're good.
I'm just a normal looking tiefling, everyone. Don't look at me. I'm
No,
just a
just
normal
shut
looking
up.
tiefling. I'm dying.
Great.
I'm just a slightly over hairy looking tiefling.
You're hairy?
I'm like a shifter, so like I'm kind of like I'm hairier than like a normal person, slightly.
Arenes.
I'm like I'm like Wolverine kinda. But I'm not like 5'2" and Canadian.
Arenes.
It's crazy how short canonical Wolverine actually is.
All right. Well, we'll wait for Eddie to get back. I had to double check the pronunciation of something.
Yeah, Clark, isn't like wait, how Wolverine is 5'3".
Yeah,
That's
no,
it.
he's a short cat. One of the top guys.
I'm back. Thanks.
People always forget how short Wolverine is.
You are brought through the city a short bit until you are brought into one of these tall towers. Again, you enter into a very metal clad elevator. As you're making your way through, you see fountain of blood, gold encased skulls, ornaments across everything, a amount of horrid wealth and just gore in a manner you've never seen before. Brought up to the top of a tower. They're standing there. Female devil, standing around 6.5 feet tall, wearing dark iron armor, whip.
Oh
At
no,
one
she's
side.
hot.
Now, what is it that brings the lowly imp? Immediately, she draws her whip off to the side. Surface dwellers to my tower. One moment. She sends her whip out, grasping onto Aurops. She drags him in and grabs him by the throat. Now, why exactly are they here? She is looking to all of you.
Would it be speaking out of turn for us to explain ourselves?
If you wish your envoy to remain breathing, go right on ahead.
Well, do I just tell her the story we have
Might
we're
as
looking
well.
for.
Yes, we're looking for.
We're looking to bring a gladiator to the surface. We have goals, very specific goals, that I'm willing to do a lot for, and these are my oafish associates.
All right. Are you saying that you are trying to bring a gladiator? How do you word it exactly like that? Are you wording it in a way such that you are not lying?
Yeah, I'm saying like we're trying to find a gladiator and bring them up with us.
Okay. Huh. Very well. She slams down Arops onto the floors. It's all right. Yeah, they want to make a deal.
I'll tip my little hood to him.
A deal. All right then. So, tell me about these goals you have.
Well, table talk. Should I like concoct some story about running the pit on the surface, or say that I'm doing it to get money to, or you know, I need all the resources I can get to achieve my goal of conquering my enemies and destroying their civilization?
Well,
I mean, you could like.
it's a
you
bit of
could-
both, but it's more
you could,
believable to
like-
say you're here to get the person. Because
Yeah,
that's
we're here
why
to get
we
the
are here.
person.
Yeah,
you
I mean,
could
we're here to
like
get the
spin
person.
it in a way where like, yeah,
I'd ask
you
her
want
if
to
she
take
wants to
down.
know my goals here or my long-term goals.
No, goals here, I would say.
Well, I ask her.
He responds, "Now, if you just want a gladiator from the pits, that's something that can be quite easily arranged, frankly, by someone of a lesser standing than one of myself."
I'm also, you know, seeking power.
Yes.
I have longer-term
Power.
goals.
That is
I
what
have
I wish.
longer-term goals.
That is what I wish to hear about.
I have foes. They have a city. They killed my parents. I'm what's left. I want to make sure I'm all that's left.
Very well.
Diego, are you
They come
really
to-
willing to? Are you really?
I'm not making. I mean, I'm not like making a warlock pact right now. I'm just telling them that I'm willing to do a lot.
No, but I'm saying, are you really willing to make a deal with a devil?
If it kills the Sahuagin, yes. I don't know what Diego has said or done to convey to you.
No, but you're willing to then sell your soul for this,
I don't know.
or whatever price.
Diego doesn't. Well,
I don't have a soul
We're
to
still
begin
talking.
with. Ah!
Diego's a ginger, secret ginger.
Well, tell me, who are these enemies of yours?
They're called Sahuagin, some kind of blood-drinking fish people.
Oh,
It's a surface world
I've
thing.
heard of them. Every once in a while, they wind their way up into the sticks.
Sure, they don't last long.
Certainly not. The minds get a little boggled by the water. But
Yeah.
well, if that's the case, then well, I don't rightly know how they do deals up on the surface, but what do you have to offer?
There's a lot of value to me
My
that I could put on the table for more power. But off limits is my name. Off limits is the power I have already. Off limits are my friends. Anything else, make me an offer.
Now, powers do you have as of now?
The spirits of victory speak through me. They compel me to seek vengeance on my foes. Ever since it happened, my parents were murdered. I've been single-minded and insatiable in this goal. I'm not giving up the part of myself that will stop at nothing to kill every last one of them.
Give me a persuasion check, please.
19.
19. Right. Well then. Alright. I'll write something up. She snaps her fingers and a roll appears. It floats over to you. I'll just sign your name right there and
Let me read the contract.
a wise one. Intelligence check, please. Reading through this.
That is a 19 plus 0.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Reading through this, it seems like a pretty, boilerplate. You sell your soul for the power of the hell. I would say with your intelligence check, you also recognize that this may likely piss off any current affiliations you may have with divine powers.
Yeah.
The problem is I'm already spoken for in that way. My soul's already committed to a purpose. However, there are other things of extreme personal value to me that I would give up.
Such as?
I'll hold my sword out.
Sure. Yeah, that's what I thought.
A sword.
This is my family sword.
A family sword.
It was forged by...
Oh, darling. Darling. She holds out her spear. This is forged of family swords.
Yeah, but it's my family.
And? Listen, that sheet of paper there is going to bring you an entire new family. One that will never die. And this is just the start. Hell, if you like your family so much, why don't we just go and bring them back?
What?
You heard me.
Is this possible?
I'm gonna grab him by the hand and look him in the eyes. Just kind of just like bring him back in. Remember why we're here.
Well, this is it's there must be a catch.
There is no catch. You work for me, I work for you. Together, we make the world better. People like us.
Purpose already. I'm willing to help you. In fact, I'm happy to. If you help me achieve my immediate term goals, I'll pay it back to you double.
Oh,
But
that is not how this works. I don't exactly take checks. Does that track? I'm not sure if that's a phrase up on the surface.
Yeah. You might say you don't take Venmo these days, Tom.
All right. Well, write that down. All right, let's write that down. Yes. Now look, how about we just stop thinking about this so much? And I start giving you all the things you want.
It's tempting. But like, can I talk out of character for a second?
Yeah.
Can we table talk for a second? Are you really about to just make a deal with the devil?
I mean,
Not the devil,
I think
it's a devil.
it's a devil.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
It's totally
a deal.
different.
It's a deal with a devil.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that Diego would absolutely be willing to do something like this, but I don't think he would give up his like paladin stuff for this, you know?
Hey, you're just switching paladin for warlock.
Yeah, but he's like
for
supercharged
demon
by his
shit.
desire for vengeance, and I like the paladin stuff better than the warlock stuff out of character, you know?
DM's note, you can still be like an evil paladin. That's fine.
Oh, you can just be an
It can
oathbreaker.
be
Oathbreaker.
yeah.
Would it
That's
still
all
be
you can
vengeance?
Oathbreaker.
Oathbreaker.
Maybe we can have like a longer talk about that, but probably Vengeance Paladin is already one of the ones that's pretty on the borderline for good or negative deity.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like,
Oh.
what does it give him besides being indebted to this person?
Power of the Hells.
I don't know what that means.
Fucking cool
Show me
shit.
show me what you mean by this power.
I'm gonna brush my teeth real quick.
Come, let's take a look. You follow her sort of off onto a balcony. An unrailinged balcony. You are hundreds of feet up in the air, and yet still there are towers above this one. Look down on this. What do you see?
Pain.
Yes. Pain. But I also see an army. Anything. And we need. We have it right here. We got more of it than we ever need. And I can tell that you're stronger conviction, you're stronger body. I know that with the right nudge, you could be standing in towers a lot higher than this. Not necessarily just in the hells. You understand?
Hmm. Yeah, I'm following. This is. I'd say Mama never told me, or I say Mama told me not to deal with devils, but she didn't. What's your name?
Flora.
And this power you speak of, its conditions are only the ones that are listed here.
You help me. I help you. I'll come to you with a thing or two that I need done. You'll complete that for me, and you shall be rewarded. Simply put.
Can I make any red lines? Stuff I won't do?
Well, I'm sorry. I thought you were convicted. Dedicated.
Yeah. I mean anything that's going to cut to my goals.
I'm not gonna make you save a Sahuagin life, if that is your concern.
It cause me greater pain than almost anything.
You can kill as many Sahuagin as you want, and I will be there right alongside you.
I'm gonna boil the ocean.
Good.
I'll shake her hand.
It's a firm handshake and a fiery one. You feel the flames trickle up your arm, starting to engulf them. Then we have a deal. Good. Now, you said you want a gladiator or something?
Yeah, there's one in particular.
All right. Where are they?
Spoke to him through magic from the surface, but don't know his exact location. I'm sure
Got
he's
a
on the
name
roll
of a
somewhere.
devil? That which it serves.
Did I get a name of a devil? Yes, I did. Can I find that? Wait, you sent it in DM Zone?
Oh shit.
Jaquin.
Jaquin. Jaquin, yes. One of the wardens of the wastes. Yes, I can have him brought on right up. And
Why, thank you,
Going to
Laura.
deal with a devil.
good. We in that case, we have ourselves a deal. I shall be in touch shortly. I assume you're going to be making your way back topside, back to your plane.
Yeah, is there a device or an artifact you'll like to communicate with me?
Oh, no. These sort of deals I deal with in person.
All right, then.
Great. Now this is like Baldur's Gate 3.
I like
now
that we're all
now,
like
now we gotta
standing
deal with
there.
fucking the
Guys, we're all just standing there. The only thing I did was fucking grab his arm and tell him, "Don't do this." And then did it in
I mean,
front of me.
I
I
said,
told him, "Don't do it."
hey,
Somebody's
I'm already
gotta do
in.
this at some point. It's D&D.
I already did enough shit. I don't want to like, step on any more feet right now. Like, I'm in enough shit.
I
I'm
want
trying
some of
not to
these
cross.
feet to step on me.
Whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
Okay. He just says, "All right, well, I'm gonna take a quick fly over there, bring you your creature. Can you describe him in your mind?
Yeah, he's a bit of a monkey.
Let me have a little
Sort of a
look.
happy-go-lucky type.
Look of him in your mind.
Hope he's not too unharmed.
She's gonna
I'll
look in your mind,
rotate him-
dipshit. Shut
I'll
up.
rotate him
Conjure.
in my mind.
No,
Please
he
stop.
can't. He can't.
Stop rotating him.
He-
All right.
He's like,
he
keep
can't
rotating.
conjure a monkey.
Spinning. He's like spinning in all directions.
All right. I'll go fetch him for you. You can just stay up here in the tower. For now.
All right, I'll have a sip.
Very well. Help yourself to the accoutrements. I do believe this is the beginning of a very lucrative partnership.
You, sir. As soon as she leaves, I'm just like,
yeah,
you,
she
sir,
goes.
are the-
She steps. She simply just falls back and just falls off of the balcony. Her black wings opening up as she goes and flies off into the distance.
What
you,
the
sir,
fuck
are
did you
the
just do?
dumbest motherfucker
You think she's single?
I've ever met.
We had one rule. There was one thing that we weren't supposed to fucking do here. And
He
what
said you
was
might
it?
have to get out.
Huh?
We just
Where was
got
it?
here. Actually, I'm actually quite happy that we don't have to be here any longer because I already hate it here. So,
Yeah, so do I.
Hey, it's not so
Hey.
bad once you get used to it.
oh god, I forgot the imp's still here.
Yeah, I'm
There's
still
June
here. His
real
neck
quick.
is like cricked awfully to the side.
Can I give him a lay on hands?
You do.
I don't
He
think
goes
that'll hurt.
or actually, you go to give him a lay on hands, and
That'll
Nothing.
hurt him. It's mad. It's
Nothing?
Holy. It's holy.
Oh, because he's...
nothing.
Hey,
Oh.
so
Do
I-
not feel the
I
lay
don't-
on hands transfer. You do not feel the
Do I
lay
still
on
lose a point
hands.
for my pool?
You do not feel the pool.
I can't cure wounds him either, can I?
I mean, you can.
oh
he's
no,
like
this
a
is
physical
just
creature.
Diego.
This
Yeah,
is just that
Diego thing.
I... Yeah.
Okay.
You feel as if something has been
I'll
pulled
cure
away
the
from you.
motherfucker.
And then all of a sudden the Oathbreaker Knight shows up. You have destroyed your oath. Your oath is broken. Welcome.
I don't think
to
the oath has
Oathbreaker.
changed.
Well, no, you broke. Technically, well, did you break your oath? No, I think this is more or less you're like.
I think this is what my oath demands of me, honestly, is how Diego interprets this.
Oh no, weren't you like connected to like Umber Lee or some shit?
He was connected to
Yeah.
Vulcar, and he still sort of is. I mean, it's going to piss off
You see in the
any
top right corner
existing
of your
divine
vision,
connections.
Volker hated this. Like-
Vulcar will not like this.
He already knows. He hates this.
Yeah,
Gonna
you,
get
a
you feel very
stern
empty
talking
right
to.
now, Diego.
I
First
felt
time.
empty for a long time.
Let me just do a thing.
No, you
real
feel more
quick.
empty than usual.
If you check the screen,
Hey.
let me just.
Hey Diego, I just came up with an idea
Yeah.
for like
Mhm.
a
Check your-
project idea. You
check
know
the
my
screen.
you know my arm dragon I got.
This
What
is
if we
just like
like
Pride?
No. Check your name.
Oh!
Eddie, also known as.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll talk about this.
Anyways,
It's
Oh, will
funny.
we?
so
So,
yeah.
Diego, I had an idea of what if we like on my arm dragon. What if we attach a grappling hook to it and I can like shoot it from my wrist? What would you?
Yeah, it sounds
what's
pretty
your
sick, man.
Yeah, you remember the house like that? I
Yeah,
burned
yeah.
the house. Yeah, yeah. I
Mhm,
could do
I
that.
remember.
I could.
I feel so sick.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. You're puking rainbows and shit. Like your holiness is leaving your body.
Yeah, you notice that as Diego has done this, and as the flame sort of licked across his body, his hair has lost that sort of fresh out of the sea sort of spikiness.
Oh my
to
God.
it.
What is?
It's
what
a
is
little
your-
bit
what's your
flatter
horse
now.
Like
His
what's your horse
his
look like?
eyes a lot baggier.
I look tired.
Look very tired.
You look like
Looks
shit.
like you've aged 20 years.
I just look like it looks like how much I haven't been sleeping.
Yeah.
Finally.
In fact, I will say take 1 point of exhaustion.
Okay.
All your tireless nights have finally hit you all at once.
All right.
You're
I feel
really
like if we
Batman
refused,
now.
she would have just killed us.
Well, maybe kill you because you're the one that said that you would want to make a thing. I'm just a hired goon, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that's completely fine.
Mhm.
You think she believed I look like a tiefling, or she saw right through my disguise?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, 100% doesn't matter.
You reach up and touch one of your horns. It is missing.
Ah, fuck. Oh, I just take it off and I wipe the face paint off. The imp is terrified because I'm actually just a normal person and not a tiefling.
All right then. Well, this has been all in all a pretty good day for me. As you sort of look at him, the imp has also started to undergo a bit of a transformation. He is about twice the size that he was before. Taller, muscular. Sort of hunch over is less significant.
Looks like you've been promoted.
Yeah, I do believe I have. And hey, this has been a good time. Let's all, let's get a drink for this, huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a drink.
Got any fruit down here?
You joking?
No.
I don't
not.
drink. I don't drink.
All right, well, we're gonna have a drink. You should have one
And you're
too.
gonna watch. Yeah.
Coors Banquet.
Yeah, he takes out 3 Coors Banquets from the hot
Right out of his bag.
refrigerator. No, you were brought this a very thick looking liquid, very viscous, sort of a I would say it's sort of a black tarish color. It has sort of that rainbow occlusion. He gets little shots of it. To our new partnership. Do you
I haven't been
drink
the
of
same.
it?
I haven't been the same since I drank the ichor.
Do you drink of it, Diego and Chile?
Sure.
No, she will not.
Okay. Diego, it's just gasoline. Like it's just
Nice.
gasoline.
Nice.
It goes down. It does not go down smooth, but there's something about it that you find comforting in a way that you hadn't before. You wouldn't have had before. All right.
Like exhaust fumes coming out of my eyeballs.
Yeah.
You're looking even more tired now. Jesus.
As you another couple hours pass, and then you hear off in the distance as the I'm not sure if that picked up, as Glora returns in her arms. Ooh-ha.
Ooh-ha.
Is he alive? Is he moving?
He is moving. He was just screaming. He was just screaming the entire trip. He looks up to you a little bit hoarse. He is looking very worse for wear. His fur is matted in a lot of places. He has like large sections of it that are just completely burned off. His knuckles are near bone.
Hey,
buddy.
hey, buddy.
Hey guys,
we're gonna get you set up at the Madame's.
It's way past uncool down here, guys.
Yeah, we'll get out of here quick for you, bud.
You haven't changed a bit, man. I thought the Hells would have fucked you up, but it seems like you're still you. The Hells didn't break you.
Despite
you broke
everything,
them.
it's still ooh-ha.
God damn it! All right, for that, Eddie, take an inspiration.
Yeah.
He's like laying on the. I'm like holding him in his arm. I'm holding him.
You all right, white boy? He's just thousand yard stare right down at the floor.
Oh God, we gotta get him out of here.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank
you, Glora.
That all of your time for today. You heading back up?
Yeah. If you could expedite the departure, it'd be nice.
We gotta get to our.
I suddenly feel a little drained.
Yes. Well, that'll happen. But here you are. She hands you a small coin with a horrified face on the side of it.
I'll take the coin.
Soul coin. Should take you right back where you were via the river. That's 2 souls now you owe me.
Do Swahugan have souls?
No.
Well, I'm asking the devil. I know you don't because you see him as.
They're animals.
Yeah, but do animals have souls?
What? I guess he's a badger person. That makes sense. His character vegetarian.
My mom is just a badger the entire
time.
Mom
is just a badger.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Garrick's mom is just a badger.
Yeah,
well, they're monsters, whatever they are.
Well, see your way out.
They're not going to be anything soon.
Our ops will take you where you need to go, but then return here. Former imp, we have much to discuss. Fairly well, I shall be. Oh, it will arrive in due time. Do allow your body some time to acquiesce.
Yeah.
Fairly well. Make your way.
You give her a little bow.
Chuckles, just. All right.
Diego loves to listen to women.
So true. Is there anything else you would like to do while you were in the Hells, or would you like to make your way?
I'm getting Uha out of here. That's what I came to do.
we're getting out of here.
All right. Arnops brings you river's surface. You Once more, take an elevator. You walk for a few hours through the city. They provide Uha a necklace to maintain himself during this. And you are brought outside of the city where you can see the river flows. It spans beyond your sight, just like the city. It's wine-red water connecting all the 9 hells. Arops nods to you, makes his way back in. Near immediately, you see a ferry. Small skiff made of bloody chitin and rusted iron, propelled by a paddle wheel on its back. Its pilot, an undead creature of humanoid form, made from twisted flesh and muscle of a dozen corpses. Stops the skiff and reaches his hand out towards you.
I'll hand him the coin.
The coin slides smoothly into the skin of his palm, disappearing amongst the twisted muscles of the forearm. You are gestured to board. Circle.
Circle up, we do.
You do it.
Yeah, we're just going back to Avernus.
Location.
Wait, are we going to Avernus or are we?
Well, we have to go back to Avernus because that's the way we came in.
Yeah.
Or can we go home?
We're meeting back up with our guy.
We're meeting back up with
Okay.
Plane Shift, man.
Okay. I didn't realize. Okay.
Location.
Avernus.
What's the name of the place?
Agnes.
AGN
I wrote it down.
15?
No, yeah, AGN 15. Yep, trading post.
Ferryman sits on the edge of the boat, placing their hands on a metal crank. With a rusty creak, the back fins of the boat spin and propel you forward. Out of this hell. The water around you whirls. The boat lists forward. Up, you immediately begin approaching a waterfall. Steep. Water dripping down from near nowhere. The boat reaches next to the waterfall and rises while still remaining flat. Spinning oars touching nothing, though still bringing you back to Avernus. Once you reach the top, Avernus once more sprawls out in front of you. You pass through an ancient battleground. You see the remains of a blood war. Thousands of corpses, their armor still burning hot. Soon after, find yourself near ANG 15. Yeah. The ferryman nods to you.
I nod back. Thank you.
Do we all nod back? Thank you.
Thank you. Always thank the bus driver.
I'll give him a tip. I'll cut my hand with my dagger and drip some blood.
Is that something they fucking want? Is that they
Yeah,
want your
I
blood?
don't know. It's hell.
The ferryman does not respond.
He's just like, why would you?
I was gonna keep pushing him off the ferry. I'm like, I'm
He
sorry
was
about
just
it.
that kind of guy.
Everyone
No,
make me
no,
a
no,
quick
Hey,
athletics
the
check.
ferryman wants me to self-harm.
Everyone make me a quick athletics check.
+7. No, I'm just kidding.
9
16.
plus 6. 9 plus 7,
15
16.
plus
And
7, 22.
all right. You all manage to exit the boat without getting any water on you.
Thank goodness.
So,
Wouldn't
That
want to
would
get
be good.
wet in a place like this.
It's
you
like the angle for him.
make your way. Oh, it's worse. I'll
Isn't there like
I'll show you after. You make your way back to Agnes. You're there for maybe 30 seconds before you hear a screech, yeah! And out runs outruns Shadis, carrying something at his side, shooting a hand crossbow back into the tent.
I'm dead.
Shit.
I'll shoot back with him. All right, circle up.
All right. Oh shit! You're back already. All right. Oh, come on. And
Yeah, I expedited the arrangement.
Easy crew, let's shit.
you are sent up back to the surface.
Ready to fucking spill.
And it is there that we will end tonight's session.
All right.
Wow,
Or
wow, we
should
went to hell in a
move
single session.
To chat.
Whoa.
Guys, I thought we were going to be here a
The
lot
Forger's
longer.
Before we
Fire.
go, the Forger's. I love Forger's Fire.
The Forger's Fire.
Before we go to a different chat, I do want to mention I had like so much other stuff.
Yeah, I
Dang.
We'll
fucking
probably be back.
Well, yeah, no, but you guys didn't even get to see the adolescent Stygian Lindworm.
I think I'm good.
The super fun stuff about getting splashed by the river Styx, which, as
Is
you
it like,
well know, it fucks with your
It's
memory.
invincible.
I was gonna say, isn't there like a time, like an Adventure Time thing where like they were in like the land of the dead and they were told not to go near the water or something like that?
Yeah.
That's just like a famous, like, yeah.
Yeah, the Styx, at least, in 5th edition rules, at least as far as I could tell, the Styx sort of takes on the amalgamation of all of the all of the, like, rivers that are in Hades. So they were like, the Styx does memory stuff, similar to that one other Greek river. I had a chart. I made my own madness chart.
I love the madness
Which
chart.
was
Let's
super
go for
fun. Now that
madness.
you guys are... Yeah, it's like... I'll just post it here because I do want you to know because it is very funny. For a D100.
Fuck yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, roll twice, dumbass.
A really interesting one would be losing a known language if one of you had actually like found a way to learn Infernal, and now it's like shit.
Fucking-
I don't speak Infernal
Funny.
anymore, or I don't speak Common.
Nice.
I don't speak common. It's like
Oh, no, I
fucking,
can only
like, character
speak
for Eddie's
Elvish.
campaign where he's like, oh, I can
I think
speak
that
common,
Diego
but I
is
can't
absolutely
read.
the kind of person who would simultaneously make a deal for a lot of personal power and to save his friend's
Yes.
time. And because he's been fucking annoyed going back and forth on like insane fetch quests.
Yeah, he's tired. This is probably the easiest and fastest way. Is this going to end up like a him guy situation?
It's gonna
where
end
you're
great.
do a
Shut
lot
up.
of shit?
It's gonna end great. Shut up.
Yeah, shut
Give our
up.
souls.
All right. And on that note, podcast out.
August out.
You know?